Glimbar Chicken Shaman Khata, aka Big Wara, and a whole bunch of other AKAs. The Sobering Podcast, Season 8, Episode 11.
Yes sir. Yep, it's Big Fred, aka Young Gqom Therapy, cause my heart played.
Can you repeat that, ne?
Oh yeah, so what's like you I feel like it.
Okay.
Kiki to a fit.
Yeah. You know what time it is, the parley session. And you know how we start this off, how we kick it off. It is with the kicks.
Yeah.
Khiti, what you got on over there, bro?
Nah, you have the newest pair. You go first.
No, it's not the newest pair. Not to them. That's why them.
That's why no, but Jimmy gone first in a while. Go first.
Alright, cool, man. I'm doing the ACG. I think it's Torre mid. Yeah, man. I like these joints, man. ACG, all condition gear, waterproof joints. Yeah, man. I like these, man.
Look very nice.
Like the colors, you know.
They look very nice.
Yeah, I really like the colors, man. They're really fun colors for like.
How's the comfort?
The comfort is actually great, man. It's really, really good, really good. I didn't expect it to be that good, man. And that's why I went to fit them. So I made sure that.
Store.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought some online stuff.
Nah. I went to fit these because I was just like, I wasn't sure.
Okay.
It's my offend, man.
Oh, okay.
Political connects.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair. When you put it like that, alright then, understood, man.
No, but you can get them, man. I'm joking, man. I mean, you can cop them there at Archive. Also, I saw them at Shop as well. Yeah, man, they are here, man.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Other
also,
colors?
Yeah. There is a taupe-esque color, beige.
Kind of what color is taupe or beige?
Beige-ish going on to off-white, sort of like it's a light beige gray off-white in one, sort of.
Okay,
I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah.
It's quite
Already
light.
Sounds very.
It's quite light, but I mean, if you get a Crip Protect, and also it being waterproof is also fun.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm sure it's it's easier to clean, man. It's easier to clean.
Yeah, it reminds me of a lot of shoes. I mean, this is it's not a. I mean, it's an old style.
Yeah, like high-tech-esque vibe.
High-tech-esque.
Yeah.
The New Balance Rainier.
Yeah, definitely.
Joints. Yeah, man.
I like the New Balance Rainier as well.
Yeah.
I really like those. But yeah, man.
They're slightly lower than these.
Yeah. Less padding too.
I don't know why these are called mids, because compared to the Rainiers, these are highs.
Yeah, I also don't know. They've got a high vibe, but yep, that's what it is, man. I mess with these, man. ACG, man. Nike did a good thing with these ones. I love them. Nice one, Nike. Nice one.
Dope.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job, Nike.
What you got on, Baba? Come on, now.
Man,
Talk to us.
I had to go, man. You know, the OGAI.
And then not to be confused with
artificial intelligence.
Yeah. This is not ChatGPT.
Yeah, it's not ChatGPT.
This is the answer.
Yeah.
Well,
it's the questions. Yeah, Reebok questions, man.
Don't
Blue
question
toe,
it.
Icy Soul. Yeah, man. Quite comfortable. I like it, man. Slightly reminds me of my Johnny Lawrence, just in terms of like the heaviness. I haven't worn like heavy shoes in like a while.
Yeah.
Like, basketball shoes are like...
Yeah, 90s basketball shoes.
Yeah, 90s basketball shoes, so you...
80s,
you feel
90s,
them.
yeah.
Shout out to my bogies, yeah.
Yeah, they hold you
Yeah,
down.
for this pair.
Feel them, bro.
Yeah.
You
But
feel
otherwise, man.
the presence of them.
Yeah, quite comfortable. Slightly heavy. But get used to it. Quite comfortable, slightly heavy. Yeah, because New Balance, when you used to New Balance and like your responses and whatever, you just like, man, these are like light and...
You didn't have to break them in though?
Not heavily.
Also, there was a slight break-in that was needed.
Yeah, slight break-in.
Really?
Yeah, slight break-in, not too much. Which caught me by surprise as well, because I was thinking like, I'm going to have to break them in and You know?
That's weird.
Yeah.
Usually Reebok, I never have to break in. I remember.
Yeah, Reebok are
back
good.
in
Like,
the
they're
day.
good to go.
Yeah, back in the day, I had the
The Shaq joint.
Shaq joints.
Yeah.
Those were plug and
Good to
play,
go.
Baba.
But do you know what I think with these? I think it's the leather. The leather is always like
Those were leather too.
Yeah,
The ones I
tight.
had were all leather.
really.
Yeah,
Which checks?
butter soft leather, all leather. I forget the
I
model
forgot
name,
the
to be
model, but it wasn't
honest.
Shaq Gnosis. Definitely
wasn't
wasn't
Shaq
Shaq
Gnosis.
Gnosis.
No,
but it was another
no.
Shaq joint.
Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, just because of the leather, they were a bit. But otherwise, a nice shoe, very comfortable. But yeah,
Good job there, man.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
those shoes, man.
Wanted them for a while.
I
Okay.
think I've won the. No, you won.
Yeah,
these.
I've worn my pair
You
here.
won your. You
Love
won-
these, man.
Converse, 1-star Ox, Golf Fleur, Industrial Pack.
I love these, man.
Yeah.
I love these. I call these future classics, man. I think we're gonna look back at these.
I don't think so.
You
I
don't
used to
think
think that. I think they have the makings of it, but I think like I don't think people are gonna.
But they look like they're aging well.
Oh, they age beautifully,
bro.
Yeah.
They
They
age
age
beautifully.
Are these like, were these like the first ones?
No,
Yeah, well, the first
no.
design.
The first was suede.
The first was
The first was
suede.
the first was the two-tone suede.
Oh.
Two-tone suede. I think you've got the Barney.
Barney pack. I
Yeah.
got the Barney pack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, the Barney joint.
These came like, I think third out of like the drops that came to South Africa. That is.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, good shoe.
Beautiful. I do. They for me, they're classics to me, man.
No complaints. Yeah, for me too. But like
For me.
I doubt for
A
that.
cult classic, maybe.
It's go. Yeah.
Maybe, man.
Call it, yeah.
I think, but
Yeah.
I think in future we're gonna look back at these, man, and say, damn.
I think this pack for me, specifically this pack, I'm mad I didn't get like the overalls that went with it. That would have been like even.
Do you still have those overalls?
Yeah, I still got that
Yeah.
overall. I
Why
miss
don't you
it.
wear it?
Yeah.
I wear it from time to time. You know?
Yeah.
I just need to remind them on a pick level. You know what I mean?
I'd actually do work in them.
Really?
Yeah.
Be good to paint in.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
I take up painting, I'm gonna stop painting in them. 'Cause I'm
Oh.
gonna take up painting soon.
Ah, dope. Art or painting houses.
Wow.
Definitely art.
Wow.
But yeah, man. I might paint houses as well, man.
Construction
That might be a
boys.
nice hobby.
Construction boys.
Yeah, it's just a nice hobby.
Construction boys they get on. That's
Yeah, wake up on Saturday. All at the
No.
You
Maybe
see,
painting like my sister's wall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
I mean,
that
Yeah,
kind
but
of
when
thing.
you're done and you want to paint again, where do you go?
Nah, that's fine.
It's not like it's a hobby.
he wants to make it a hobby.
Oh, if you're gonna make it a
You
hobby,
can do that.
I'll hang out with
What?
out with people who graph, and then
Yeah.
like I'll paint, and then they'll graph over, and then
Oh,
from time
okay.
to time I come back, I paint over, graph again.
In the middle of the night.
Yeah, whatever it is, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
It's a nice hobby.
Yep. Alright, man. Was there a lot outside?
There was Maison.
in case we can't clean it out, there's a lot of kids playing outside.
Let's play outside.
Yeah,
Shout out the pan.
who are screaming
Yeah.
quite a bit, but like it's fine.
These are remnants of fry pan.
Yeah, they're playing outside. Let them play outside.
Definitely. Shout out the pan, man.
Pan
But yeah,
man.
talk to us, man.
Yeah, there was Maison, which was beautiful.
Shout out to Maison
Yeah,
Nights.
we had a good time. It's a really good night.
Shout out to Compound, you know?
Yeah, shout out to Compound, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of good memories you've had at Compound, you know?
a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Don't want to step ahead, but yeah, they'll know when they know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good night. Good night. Had to leave quite early. Go to the airport. One of the wildest flights of my life.
Why was it a wild flight?
Given the state that I was in.
Because you left the party straight to the airport.
Went home, took my bag, went to the airport.
You didn't even have a little nappy nap.
Nah, I
No
couldn't.
nap.
No,
You
Actually
had
called-
that on the flight.
Yeah, I did that on the fly. I actually called Lucero to accompany me home. Because just in case I'm like, let me just
Needed
rest.
a
And then I wake
chaperone.
up, it's 10 a.m. My flight is long gone. So yeah, I did that. Got to Cape Town Jazz Fest. which was cool. I mean, I got there for the second day. It was nice, man. It was
How was the management there?
Yeah?
How was the management?
I mean, the user experience was not like all the way.
Yeah.
It was like all the way, like
I'm hearing
just for
complaints
me
about
on
that.
the second day, and people complaining about like from the first night.
Yeah.
There were just kinks.
Yeah.
You know, that could have been ironed out.
But it's a first time back.
Yeah, first time back in a while, so you know, give them that grace.
Yeah.
Right, they'll get it right next time. But otherwise, it was nice. Yusuf Days was nice.
Some people complaining about the sound as well.
Yeah?
Some people complaining about the sound as
Yeah,
well.
the sound was not great.
Yeah.
The sound was great for
Which is
some.
rare for them, dog.
Yeah, the sound was great for some acts. Like Tanintulu was in the auditorium, so that was great. And then what else did I do? Also because I got there late. And then I watched Jimmy Tudu before Yusuf Days. Yeah, oh man, that man has so much energy on stage. Like he's a performer of note, man. Great performer. Great performer. And then on the Sunday, there's Barbie. It's a spot out there.
Jam session.
Yeah?
Jam session.
Yeah, there was a jam session with Coco Roco, who I'd missed on Friday.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, so they came
Nice.
there. They jammed with Kujenga. And I forgot who else, man. Other people from other bands. Again, I had to leave early because my flight back to Joburg was at 6. So I did that and then, yeah.
Oh, man, shout out, man.
Yeah.
That seems dope, man. On the same time frame or the same time, I went to check out Speedster's hip hop floor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it at the beach?
Yeah, in Rivonia.
Oh, so it's only at beaches. Because the first one was at the beach in Bram.
Maybe.
Yeah, because I remember my cousin called me asking me for tickets. I'm like, my brother.
Yeah, man. So I went through there. You couldn't hook him up.
Like, what am I going to say? Just buy
My
the
brother
tickets,
get la
man.
ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know, hip hop needs all that buying support that you can get. You know? So yeah, man, I went through there. I actually had never gone to that venue.
The beach in Rivonia.
In Rivonia.
I've been.
It's quite nice, man. I like it. It's a nice venue,
It
Jim.
is.
Really dope. Yeah, man. But didn't stay for too long. You know, I think I caught Coco Brown's set. Shout out to Coco.
Yeah, shout out.
Who was really dope. She threw down. But then afterwards, I went to In the City.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
I went
That was the same weekend.
Yeah, I went to In the City because I wanted to go catch Jordan Ward. I think that was my main reason why I went, because I like his music, man, and it's got a nice energy, and he brought the energy definitely. But yo, man, it was like such a activation space as well, you know. Like I didn't expect to see like so much activity there, you know, because like Maybelline, there was Maybelline was there. There was another brand. Oh, Flying Fish was there. Flying Fish was doing a crazy activation there. Maybelline had a crazy activation, and it was like, if I didn't go to the loo, I wouldn't have seen it. It was funny because I was just chilling in the crowd section, just watching the show. And when I needed the loo, I went back there. Crazy activations. It looked, infrastructure was really dope, man. It was really dope.
That's cool.
The bar flowed, but the food was slow.
Yeah.
I remember people complaining about like the food situation being slow, but the bar service was A1. Like,
that's dope.
Super lit. Filah Lah had a fire set. Lord Kes performed well, you know. But yeah, Jordan definitely killed. I mean, everybody was there for Mariba, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not too...
Mareba.
Yeah, Mareba. I wasn't too well versed with her music or her catalog. I knew a couple of features, but yeah, man. But she was also really, really dope. Like I watched like 4 songs before I wanted to beat the traffic.
Yeah,
because
where was it again?
At Con Hill.
Oh,
but Con Hill sometimes when you leave.
Oh, the bottleneck.
Yeah, that just leaving the car park is just the just leaving the car park is always a bit of a stress.
Do you know?
So yeah,
when you speak about like how many activations were there, I sometimes like I don't know, man. Maybe it's like an international standard. But these activations tend to be parties on their own.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that good or abstracting?
Good for the brand.
It's definitely good for the brand.
For the event?
It's another option for the event.
Because think about it like this,
especially
right?
for festivals. Like, you're not gonna mess with every single act that's on stage.
That's what I was about to say, because I was like, when you think about it,
it's a refresher.
Yeah.
Some people just are going out for a good time, you know? And like, it's just like, okay, cool. Like, what is there to do, you know? And then people will suggest that, yo, this is happening. It's a vibe, you know? Some people don't even know, like, they're gonna discover an artist there, you know? So they're going for the good time, they're going for the good vibe. So those activations serve as another avenue of entertainment.
I remember with the Rockin' the Daisies that one year when Buddy were here. Remember there was that activation that had Amapiano playing when the rock band was on.
Maybelline.
Yeah, it was Maybelline.
Yeah.
Oh, Maybelline
In the city, it's the same people that do Rockin' the Daisies. So that same.
Yeah, Maybelline every year there's stages.
Yeah.
I don't remember every year, but
because even at Daisies.
All Daisies 2023.
Yeah,
the one I'm talking about is like 2022. Yeah.
Like really more
the Pretoria one.
Pretoria Stadium.
Yeah. Remember when that rock band was playing?
And then everybody flocked to Maybelline.
Yeah, it was
not everybody, but
it was packed out there.
It was packed in there because it was even a line to get into.
Yeah, when they started like turning people away.
Yeah. But yeah, man, so In the City was quite dope, man. Jordan Ward had a beautiful performance, dope energy. I was very happy with that. So yeah, man, I had a good time out there, man.
That's good.
Yeah, that was lit. I vibed with that heavy. Vibed with that.
So you didn't go to In the City? Oh.
Chilling like a villain.
Chilled out. Nah, man, I went there
that
one
weekend,
man.
The only thing I did was Sunday Roast's finale.
Oh that's what I missed.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed that. Oh, because I was gonna say like, but then we all went to, but I forgot that you went.
Yeah,
because we were chilling with Menzura.
Oh yeah, shout out to Menzura, the lieutenant.
So we chilled with Benzi, man. Yo, man, that was really dope as well, man. They had it out at the station.
Yeah.
Why are you shaking your head, bro?
No, I'm just shaking my head thinking about like Julius forcing himself on the
That's
digs.
my highlight, bro.
forcing himself on the digs. He forced the set.
What, he wasn't on the lineup?
Nah, he forced the set.
Not even a surprise act.
No.
They were like murders on. He's like, I'll go talk to
I'll
you.
go talk to him. And he did exactly that, murder. Hey, yo, shout out to Julius, I guess.
But it looked
Not
like
a great
fun.
set neither, though.
Yeah?
Apparently, it was not a great set.
That wasn't bad, though. We were listening.
I know.
That's why I was saying maybe I can't
Not my
judge
cup
like
of tea. That's what I'm saying.
a house.
The people who were
that-
talking, they're like, nah, this is not the one.
I didn't mind it, man. I won't lie. I didn't hear.
But
a lot
also,
of
like,
voices.
it's coming from like, come on, man, murder,
okay.
dog. Come on, man.
Okay.
I had a. It was fun to see, dog. It was fun to see
But
because
no, I mean, it's funny that you say, but online nobody complained or what.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It's like, when,
I think some people didn't notice like where we were. Like we wouldn't have noticed if we didn't know people who were like, yo, this is what's happening right now.
yeah, and then when we looked up, I won
There
at
he
2
was.
men.
Commander-in-Chief.
I'm like, yo, people are canvassing out here for votes. You out here playing.
I mean, that's one way of doing it.
Is it?
It is, bro.
That's one way of doing it.
Okay.
It's like a press run. You know, when you're on a press run, you go and do different shows, different games. Like,
I agree with what you're saying. Because I mean, like, you know, you want to activate with the youth, so you're gonna go to where the youth are. You know what I mean? I mean, like, people are gonna be talking about it, and the ancillary topic about it is your party.
yeah.
Your party.
Yeah, at the party. Party at the party, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm not youth, so I'm not thinking about like a guy who's on the decks. That guy's gonna get my vote.
The president
Cupcake
of
also
Mauritius.
Cupcake was on the decks. Ning. No.
Really?
Yeah.
Cupcake.
No, but like our president Cyril,
Yeah.
You know, he was on the decks.
Nah.
And that was a viral moment.
Yeah.
I don't know where it was.
Was he canvassing or was he on the
Well,
decks?
he had the regalia on.
They're all on the press
He had
run.
that ish on.
Yeah.
You
He
see
had
what
that
TikTok
ish
is
on.
doing to South Africans? People are going
The president of Mauritius used to be a DJ.
Yeah, he used to be a DJ.
Yeah, the US president could play the
used to be a
saxophone.
DJ.
Yeah,
He
played the
used to play the saxophone.
No, he played it while he was on
Yeah.
Who are we talking?
Clinton. Bill Clinton played the saxophone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Bill Clinton's not a great example, my boy.
Why not?
But also when you think about let's say in university. In university, when you think about the humanitarian, what is it called? Humanities.
Look,
faculty.
Look.
Give
I'm
me
not,
politics,
Nah,
music, it's okay.
listen. I'm not talking.
I like it. I like how my nigga think
you guys are talking about like the totality thing. I'm like, yo, my boy, it's less than 2 months till we vote, ne?
A couple of days.
It's literally like, I don't know you, and it's like it's not you are coming to a party and forcing yourself on the decks. There's nothing that you're gonna say to those youth that's like, vote for me. You didn't say none of that. You didn't like. There's nothing. So like, even like, you know what I'm saying? It's not quite canvassing.
You know what
It's
it
not.
is, Loki?
It connects at a later point. So next time when Julius talks, Julius was at a party. Incidental. I want to listen to him. Oh, Kola Bali party.
Oh, is it? Okay.
That's how it
Incidental
is.
exposure,
Yeah.
Baba. Look, man, you know,
It's not gonna be all
Read
be
for
in
your
one
eyes.
happening,
Yeah,
in one
yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
But they connect somehow. So to the youth who are like, oh no, they don't give a fuck about politics. When they see a Julius, I was at a party. Will he talk about the party? Let's hear what he has to say. You know? And then yeah. Yeah.
That's a long shot, but okay.
it's not a long shot.
That's a
It's
long
not a long
shot.
shot. I don't think it's a long shot because if you think about even their rallies, you know what I mean? They have to come through with like gang entertainment as
Yeah.
well. So it's not
They have
not far
Zillaways
off,
out
you
there.
know?
They have
And if-
Uncle Vinny.
Yeah.
You guys.
If you think
you guys.
you know, that's
You guys
actually,
are
you know,
bugging.
I think you
This is
stumbled
a
upon
topic.
something. Like it really
This
is a topic.
now.
I'm like,
This is a topic. It's like
how do we think the politicians of today should speak to the youth then?
Here's my 2 cents.
Yeah?
I think social media has made it like to the point where there's so little medicine in the chocolate. That,
Please say that again, Inge.
Like social media has made it that there's so little medicine in the chocolate that it's like, to me, it's non-existent. Do you understand what I'm saying? So even the stuff that you guys are saying, they have Uncle Vinny and blah, blah, blah. That's like the chocolate. But in that rally, there's medicine that they are talking about, their manifestos, they're talking about blah, 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 they're talking about stuff. So this act, it has nothing to do with anything else but the entertainment.
Can I give you one example?
Go ahead.
When political leaders go to churches, a lot of the time they just appear, they don't speak. It's the same thing.
Those are 2 different people. Those are 2 different people.
What do you
can't- Like a party at like a party, groove is not associated with positive all the way. A church, on the other hand, you can appeal to those people because the whole thing is based on morals and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. If you're looking like a moral person who goes to church, that's a good thing. Do you understand what I'm
You
saying?
look like you can come to a party as well
You
as
look,
the youth.
As a president.
you look like you're gonna come to the people.
As
you
a
care
president.
about where the people are.
Yeah.
You care about what the people are
Also,
doing.
where are you going to meet those people? Those people woke up on Sunday, wanted to get there first. They were not going to come to your rally. So you go to them.
That's fine. If you go to them and canvas, that's one thing. And that's the part where I'm getting.
But going to church is just an appearance, not canvassing.
Yeah.
Either.
It's not canvassing, but those people at church people love church people. You being at church is canvassing. Is
People
canvassing.
love group people.
You think people who groove it like
Brother,
are gonna-
it was a thing. It went viral. If he goes
Yeah.
to church, it's not going viral.
Yeah.
I'm sure he goes to church.
That's where the youth is. That's where how you gotta. The adults and middle-aged, they're at church. The kids are grooving.
You have to hit everybody.
You have to
That's
go-
the thing.
Yeah.
tricky.
And
Yes,
I get
they
what
did.
you're saying. Like
Tricky.
politics are a serious thing. Maybe should not be mixed with fun times.
Yeah, tricky. I think you guys, the way it sounds, you guys are coming at the public relation as a whole. Like it's throw everything to the wall and hope something sticks.
Yeah.
That's not. I don't.
Where you coming? Where you coming at it from?
It's just not specific to me. Like
when you're campaigning, you can't be
like,
specific. I don't think you can be specific when you're campaigning.
No, but like the way you guys are saying, you also like it's also disrespecting. You're acting like the people at Groove are so like 1D that they're like, oh, you're at Groove. Hey, I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna vote for you.
It's all about planting a seed.
Yeah. Like I said,
because
see him there, they want to listen to him next time.
Look at what it's done. Exactly. Look at what it's done already.
What has it done? I'm not on Twitter like you guys.
No, okay, they're there. It's there on Twitter. But right now, what's happening?
What's happening?
Us.
In this whole conversation, this is going to be the first time you're going to hear someone say EFF. In this whole conversation, this is the first time you're going to even hear a person say like, you know what I'm saying?
So, like Tyson, like Sabatin said, it worked. It worked. It worked. It worked.
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean, it worked, man. Honestly.
You know when this is saying, you know it worked when he says it worked, man.
Nah, it worked.
Even there, we had that conversation. I was like, this doesn't make sense to me.
Maybe it was not supposed to make sense in that moment.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Even now.
Yeah, it still doesn't. Shout out to Mini. She was also like, yeah.
You can't voice other people's political views.
No, that it doesn't make sense. I didn't say she.
Oh, okay.
I said she said it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Look, but like I was saying earlier, when you look at a political rally, the difference is only because
you know what this is akin to.
For me, come speak.
For me, this is akin to those kids that are wearing like those flashy, those swagged out ANC outfits on TikTok. It's akin to that. Like it's like.
But Leo, like a conversation.
Then you're right. If that's what you're saying, then you're completely right.
It's a conversation because the thing about it, right, is that some sort of awareness needs to happen.
Like I said, you guys are coming on the
times are
changing.
You know, and my thing is that's not a bad thing.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Yeah,
it's just a choose of Nto, like you know. I don't subscribe to that.
Your president.
That throw everything to the wall? Nah, bro.
I think
and hope something sticks. Nah, not for me.
When you're campaigning, you gotta talk to all the people because all of them gotta go to vote.
You remember how that lady?
Who's
that lady that went to the Breakfast Club, and she looked a hot mess. She was running for mayor of New York or something. She looked like a hot mess because like if you watch the Breakfast Club, you know those people are gonna get at you for like. And it's black people who talk about, you know what I'm saying? And she had said something weird like young black Americans don't read or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sure, her face was out there.
Yeah.
Sure, her face was out there.
I guess maybe that's why Julius didn't. I mean, I'm assuming that there was no point where he took the mic and said, vote EFF.
There was no.
Because he knew in that moment it could go either way. You could get booed or you could be cheered for. So choosing platform and then also knowing what the platform is and what to do there.
So going with what you're saying is you're basically saying whatever at Sunday Roast, he didn't gain a vote.
He what?
He didn't gain a vote.
That's an assumption.
Yeah, I'm going with what he's saying. Like he could be booed or he could be. So you're not even like checking that it worked.
I mean, we'll only know after the 29th of May in all cases.
But we don't know what the aim is, right? If the aim is awareness, it definitely worked.
The conversion will come 29th of May.
Okay.
I think they might be pushing that out then.
Really?
Grafel.
Why are they pushing it out?
You want but for what long of tell but busy.
No, it has nothing to. I could be wrong. But it might be pushed out. If I'm wrong, y'all guys can correct me.
Let's Google it.
And if not,
I saw some South Africans in China. I think they were voting today or something.
Even in UK.
Yeah, they were voting today.
I hope it doesn't change though.
Yeah,
because man, I wanna.
You want to vote?
I want to cast my vote. Everybody, yo, make sure you see also.
Well, it's done if you didn't register to vote, but
Yes.
if you're registered, let's go vote. You know, it's another important one.
Because we have to make sure.
Yeah, we have to make sure 30 years of democracy.
30.
Yeah.
30.
It's like, I like that you said, make sure. We have to make sure that things stay the same or they change.
I have to, though.
It's a make sure.
Special votes are happening 27 and 28, ne?
Yeah.
But I haven't changed.
It doesn't say, yeah. So
No,
it doesn't
special
look
vote.
like- It's still Wednesday, 29th.
29th. Still 29th. All right.
Special votes, I think the application closed yesterday for those.
I'm not going to register for
Friday.
special votes, my brother.
He says he's not going to register for special votes, Papa.
No, I'm just saying for people out there.
Nah, he's just saying for people out there. Special, but vote. And if you vibing with your presidents, what? He said what? if you vibing with your presidents, DJing and getting down with the
Getting down with the
DJs, with the
record box,
with the
whatever.
record box, whatever they doing, man. If you vibing with them,
Yeah.
you know, my selector.
Nana DJ se Sjava freestyle, no. I mean, president se Sjava freestyle.
I would love my president to run a freestyling yana, so.
Is it like TR again?
you know where we be.
URL, what take rock over Bentley like that? So cupcake.
I am Tibo Touch.
Timo Touch is a little quad.
Yeah.
You want to like
President
scramble for money, baby.
Yo, we got the president out here.
President ANC out here.
Oh, man.
And man, that Tibo Touch dog's got the best Instagram. Just side note, man. That guy's
I don't see it. I don't follow
I'm telling
it.
you.
I'm going to follow him. I'm going
Yo.
to check it out.
Do you follow him?
No, I don't follow him.
I don't follow him.
I don't follow celebrities.
Yeah.
Is that still your rule? I think I've seen nah. I think you might be following a
I
celebrity.
mean, I do follow a couple of people now.
Do I follow a celebrity? Give celebrity, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a celebrity close to me. Somebody who I have their phone number or something. Those
Yeah.
are the people I follow.
All right, man. That event note took a turn to politics. Shout out.
Oh yeah, kind of an event. It's a Sunday roast.
All the events that we've been
They should have called it Sunday vote.
Sunday roast, Sunday
Sunday
vote. But yo, man, Sunday roast. That was the finale.
Yeah, shout out to them,
A
yo.
lot of great memories. Shout out to Until. They really did their thing. Sunday roast was a vibe.
Did they think goose?
Goose. Shout out to Melon. But yeah, man, it was a vibe, man. It was really had fun, man. Chilling with Mzansi.
Oh
chilling
snap!
with
They
Bo.
even played the battle songs on there, dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And that was like
Kendrick's
a
songs
day
went
out
off
or-
like it went off. Like, it was like literally
On
the day after.
actually,
Yeah, it
the
was
day
like the day.
of.
yes.
They Not Like Us. Yeah, They Not Like Us came out and it was crazy, dog. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after I remember going to Prime at one point.
Shout out to Travis. I saw Travis mixing Not Like Us with
Composure.
I
Yeah,
love
that
that.
was fire.
I love that. I
That
love
was
that.
fire.
Yeah, shout out
Yeah,
to
man,
Travis.
Shout out to
I
Travis
went
for that one.
Yes, Rasta.
Yes, Rasta.
Yeah.
Prime.
Yeah, Prime. I went to Prime. It was nice.
When was Prime?
There's one that I went, man. Before or after I came back from Cape Town. I don't know.
No, it couldn't have been before because Prime is on a Friday.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was a week before.
Yeah, it
Or
was the week
maybe.
before, yeah.
Maybe.
When there were just a couple of, I think Kendrick had one out or something. But anyway, I
Euphoria.
don't want to mix things up, but it was nice.
Oh,
Shout out
snap.
to Alex always.
Also, there was that Dress Up Fridays 420 event.
Oh, yeah.
420 weed event.
Yo, man, shout out to
Dress Up
Babron, yo,
Fridays, yo.
Dress Up
Shout out.
Fridays,
Nice,
it was
man.
beautiful, man.
Shout
Oh,
out,
man.
shout
Yo,
out,
man.
shout out.
Shout out
Shout
to
out,
Yo,
Babron.
man.
the crowd is going crazy for you,
What a
baby. Crowd
vibe,
going
bro. What
crazy
a
for you,
vibe.
baby.
What a vibe. The Quellas, man. What a performance, man. What a beautiful performance they had, man. Oh, man, the energy. Oh, electric. Yo, when they perform Dangerous.
In a small space, yo, people going
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it was a small space. I mean, people could,
Yo.
quite intimate.
Beautiful. Well done.
Job
Dress Up
tomorrow.
Fridays.
Strapped in.
Yeah.
Their 420 event was phenomenal, beautiful.
It was a good time, man.
Good vibes only. So big shout out to Dress Up Friday. We're looking forward to more of your vibes.
Yeah.
Yo, man.
More of the vibes.
We locked in.
Not here, man. Many other, because we missed each other on that day.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I caught Tyson and a couple of.
Yeah.
What that girl's name?
Tyson was out there. We caught Muchini was out there. Muchini said he wants to come to the show.
Muchini, come on the show. You know what it is, bro.
Yeah. It was nice.
Coelas.
I guess then I might as well talk about, because I don't think we're taking it that far back. And then after Dress Up Friday 420, I went to Gqom Therapy.
Gqom Therapy.
Boom.
Sheesh.
Show.
Yeah, no, I thought I could party, ne? But that's the one party that, like, you know what? This one is too much. Maybe this one I'm not equipped for. Yeah, high energy. It goes up.
No cameras. What?
No
phone,
cameras
phone
and
cameras.
club, you know. Yo, man, it was yo.
You must be there.
Yeah, you must be in the moment. You know, all the way.
I love that.
I think it's been to end, ne?
No, I've been to end, but it was way before there were no camera rules. No camera rules.
Yeah.
It was way before that.
So yeah, no, that was nice.
Ah, man. Man, yeah. Man, there were dope vibes, man. After I didn't do much partying as such. I think I went to Filah Lah's
Screening.
Yeah, the screening of her visual album.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, beautiful.
Looked beautiful. I saw the invite and I saw I couldn't make it, and I saw the trailer and the invite.
Must be nice.
I was like, yo,
He said must be nice
to do it.
to get an invite. Hey yo, send that invite to Papa K,
To fix your
okay?
wrongs.
Nah, it's good.
But yo, man, it was dope, man. I mean, I love how they treated it. You know, going in there, you know how they customized. It was at Artistry. How they customized the elevator, you know, they had this red treatment on air. It was a vibe, man. Like it looked really dope. She had a mini performance as well, like did like 2-3 songs. Really, really, really dope, man. Really dope. The visuals are pristine, man.
Where do we watch the visuals? Do you know?
I thought Channel O was gonna do
Channel O did a vibe. It came out on Channel O. It's still playing through on Channel O.
Yeah.
But I think after some time they're gonna release it out, you know. But there's an exclusivity for Channel O for like a month or so. Yeah. So yeah, man, that's a vibe, man. Shout out to Filah Lah.
Shout out to Filah Lah.
Yeah, you know,
the album is sounding amazing.
Album is
Sounding
super great.
so good.
Too much.
Sobering alumni.
So good.
Yeah.
Super
So
vibes. Super vibes, man. It was dope, man. It was dope. Artistry, yeah. I went to Artistry a lot, man. I also did with Kito as well with the Zingah live one. That was also quite cool.
Yeah, I was there for a bit, yeah.
Yeah, I was there at Artistry.
There for a bit. At Artistry.
Like 2 shows. He did one like a chop, and then afterwards he did like an interview. So yeah, it was quite cool, man. Quite cool. Artistry doing his thing, man. It's like a nice venue, man. I mess with it. I mess with the theater
Shout out to
aesthetic.
Artistry, man.
Artistry's the one, dog. I like
Nice
it.
venue.
Yeah, and bumped into my way today as well. Really dope. He was like, yo, man, he vibes with the pod. So that's dope, man.
Oh, nice.
Mess with the brew. But yeah, man, I think that's about it on the event front. I'm not sure if we're doing anything going forward. Somebody was like, when I bumped to somebody at Hip Hop Flow, he was like, yo, man, with the events, you know, it's dope when you reflect, but could you guys also tell us, like, also give us a forecast as well?
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like,
A geek guide.
So they can say, like, yo, man, you are with the
Shout
Sober
out to the
Gang at these
Tonight.
spots, you know?
To the Tonight, the style. You remember when it had the Tonight section?
The Tonight section.
Yeah.
Shout out to
With
the
the
Tonight
geek guide,
section.
the
dog.
Tonight section.
Yeah.
All my old heads, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know what's coming up right now, man.
I mean, we're going to MK Freshest thing.
Yeah, MK first got Air Brom happening in Braamfontein on that Juta stretch.
Yeah.
I mean, that's today, so I guess when this come out, it would have been in the
I
past.
think it's going to be there for a couple of days, isn't it? I don't think it's a one-day thing.
Is it an exhibition or
I
pop-up?
think it's an
Yeah,
exhibition.
it's an
pop-up.
exhibition.
Yeah, it's
So
a
yeah,
pop-up,
where Kalashnikov used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that space. They actually doing a lot. They've got.
I think the whole space.
Yeah, I think I might get a haircut there after.
Yeah,
Because they did say-
by the time this is free haircuts out there, you know.
Yeah.
That's a vibe, yo.
At a point, up to 50, homie said. Up to 50 free haircuts, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dope.
And
Yeah, that's a
homies
lot.
from Legends, but he said he don't use the Beijing. Damn, son, not the Beijing.
We
You know?
also went out to Mahuta's thing, Swank.
Shout
last
out to
week.
Swank, shout out to Mahuta.
The shop expansion, looking beautiful.
The workshop.
Workshop, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Beautiful.
man.
Yeah.
Beautiful thing, beautiful thing, beautiful thing.
The only thing I know that we go into next is thingy. By Lonster's album listening.
When is that?
Money.
It's on Friday. I don't know if that's open to the public though.
Yeah.
I think you have to have RSVP.
RSVP, yo,
or something.
shout out to By Star. I mean, that campaign is actually quite dope. His Corsa campaign is really, the Opal joint is really dope. Really dope what he's doing with that. Check it out online. Check him out.
Oh, no, but before that, isn't there something,
Uncle Waffles.
Uncle Waffles?
Yeah, I think that's also private.
Is it private? Oh, not bad.
I don't know because they asked us to RSVP.
Oh, Leon, I get RSVP.
Yeah. Yo, if you have access if you have access to the Uncle Waffles
thing,
join
African something.
pull
Yeah.
through if you can. If you got access to the By Star listening session, pull through.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Pull
a
a
vibe, man.
bonus.
It's a vibe.
Otherwise, we'll come back and tell you about it.
Otherwise, we'll come back tell you about it. Otherwise, we'll maybe post a story about it as well. You know.
Yeah, Basha
But-
Uhuru is coming back.
Basha Uhuru coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
so-
youth festival. You know
Yeah.
how that goes.
Yeah, so there's things to look forward to. New music. I haven't listened to a lot of new music,
New
man.
music.
I won't lie. Terrible of me. I was consumed by
The battle.
the battle.
They're not like us. They're
I
not like
was
us.
thoroughly consumed by it. Terrible. That's all I went on to Twitter for. That's all I went on to TikTok for.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
said,
That's
man.
all I
That's what
went
I
to.
said, man. It's enough now. Yo. Enough.
That's all I went
My
on to
timeline was
YouTube
dirty.
for.
Yeah.
But it cleaned up the timeline. We gotta give it that, dog.
did.
It cleaned up the
It
timeline.
did.
You did not see a stitch of porn
Yeah.
when K-Dot.
I don't know
and
what your
Drake-
timeline looks like,
My
guys.
brother,
timeline nigga was feeling hella porn.
Nah.
Twitter, no, timeline. I think everybody's timeline got porn.
It's not even about algorithm, eh? It's like everybody get it. Everybody get it.
Especially if you go on to For You and
Yo.
not following.
Yeah.
You're bound to be fed porn.
Or some weird questions.
Yeah. The
Aye.
hypotheticals are back.
Yo, the hypotheticals are back. The relationship advice is back.
It's just
Brother,
madness.
you know, we gotta thank Drake and K-Dot for cleaning up the damn timeline, man.
Do you know what?
Talk to us.
There's a point where I thought maybe my algorithm is just feeding me
Porn.
Kendrick narrative. Because
Nah.
you'd wake up like, damn, everybody just slandering this man. Everybody just slandering Drake.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
Yo.
I guess it feeds you what you want.
Nah, but this was a thing, eh?
But I think Ella Bailey,
I know it was.
No,
yeah.
I actually had I actually had like a fair amount of people who were like, yo, Drake watched you. I had a fair amount.
Yo, nah, I didn't.
But
I
more
didn't, man.
more Kendrick and Drake.
also they know not to say that shit around me.
Your algorithm reflects that.
Look, with me after Euphoria, nah, there was a slight balance. But after Meet the Grams, it was bad.
Yeah.
Meet the Grams kind of like, because in the morning, because I was up when when Drake dropped the joint. I think I was coming from
This
your
was
spot.
This was after
Yes.
Maison.
I was
Yes.
coming, so I was on Twitter. Like, so after Drake dropped that video, whew, it was more like, yo, Drake. And then,
But that was
and
all for
then-
15 minutes.
Yeah, well, I can't remember what's even fit to.
Yeah.
The people weren't woken up and like at that time.
Yeah.
I was like getting like,
I mean, I was up
even
as
the
well.
stream,
Yeah.
I was watching the academic stream.
Yo.
I was like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, and there was a lot of, but then Kendrick put a stop to that quick sticks.
Fast.
Quick sticks.
Fast.
Yeah, but funny enough, in the beginning, people were like, Meet the Grams, Foster, about false information, It's like we're talking about this battle a little too much, actually.
Move, finish your point.
Yeah, they're gonna sue us now.
Actually, yeah, right.
They're gonna sue us for speaking about international stuff.
No, that's keys, guys. But I'm just saying that's what happened with me not tapping into the new music that came out. But I did listen to that new Sjava though, the deluxe.
Yeah.
Oh my
also,
word.
nice rollout.
Oh my word.
This deluxe had a nice rollout as well. That word cross where you can pick out the words
Crossword.
and try to guess the new songs coming up, the features as well. And then I think it was giving out a phone. I forgot with who. I think Oppo or Samsung, somebody. Yeah, but it was just a nice rollout as well.
It was really fun.
On that
man.
note, shout out to Gqom Therapy for getting that Samsung ambassadorship as well.
Who?
Gqom Therapy.
Shout out Gqom Therapy.
Yeah,
Shout out
to
Gqom
Gqom
Therapy.
Therapy, man.
That's why that ad with her and
I still don't
Casper.
know what she looked like, but yeah.
What?
She
You're
looked
not the first
different
person to say
every
that.
time.
Yeah, you're not the first person.
She looked
when the
different
ad
every time.
was, they were like, "Yo, who's this girl?" They're like, "That's
Yeah,
that's
every
Gqom
time I'm
Therapy."
like, I don't know. Honestly, I got felt like I wouldn't know. Like, not in a bad way.
Also got a face BT shampoo is wrong. If it was like familiar.
If I got like pay for my Gabon or Gadi dancer or Gqom Therapy, because AKA said it. Okay, cool. Let's Gqom Therapy. But otherwise, one buys Shashem.
Okay.
One buys. There's times where I recognize it and I'm like, yo, I high five myself. Like, yeah, you got it this time, boy.
Spot the gum.
Yeah, spot the cam. Where's cam? Where's Waldo? Where's cam?
Oh man. But yeah, man, like you said, man, really dope rollout from Sjava. The music is really dope. The joint with K-Shine and Reece, really dope. Interesting.
That was an interesting collab.
Yeah, interesting collab. Like, man, like you know, like, man, Sjava. I just wonder how much music and how much media he like consumes. You know, like because it's like. It's so vast and the way that he's tapped in, it's just so
crazy.
dope, so crazy.
Do you know what's the funniest?
Yeah,
Him being a Bob. It's like one of the biggest Nicki Minaj fans.
really.
It's Sjava. He campaigns for Nicki Minaj all the time. Like, I think they've been. If you go to his Twitter,
I don't
you'll
think that's
see
far-fetched.
Big Nicki Minaj.
It makes sense.
I mean,
Big
that's
Nicki
dope,
Minaj.
man.
There's nothing you can tell me about Nicki Minaj, man.
That's dope. That's dope, man. But yeah, like
That's tapped in.
to have K-Shine there, that means like you out here watching these battles there.
But also, if you guys watch battles, K-Shine is such a weird
Kishan
one.
Kamakwa Mugasi. Overseas. Is he from
Obviously, he's a battle rapper.
He's from Dot Mob. He used to be Dot Mob and
Oh.
He's a battle rapper, man. Dope.
he's from his lineage and
not Mook.
Murder Mook.
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tat on your head.
Yeah. That's why you say he was part of Dot Mob. Yeah.
But are they still cool?
I don't know.
I wonder. Hey, man, what's that battle night? But yeah, man. Because to be honest, but I never check for battle rappers' music. Like,
Yeah.
I think only Arsenal. Like sometimes I listen to some Arsenal stuff. But
And you're forced to listen to Math Hoffa stuff on his
Yo,
when
man.
his episode starts.
hey, it's half. Hey, Math dog. Hey, yeah. But yeah, I don't generally listen to battle rappers' music. So for
I
him to
mean,
be
not on purpose. I mean, if you let the streets tell it, you heard Daylight's rhymes.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you may have heard some daylight raps.
Yeah. And Daylight is on that J. Cole joint as well.
Yeah.
Doing his thing. But yeah, man, I was just surprised at that collab, K-Shine with Reece and Sjava. A really dope joint.
I think it makes sense for Reece and K-Shine though.
Why?
I don't
For
know.
me, K-Shine is so random, dog.
I don't know, but Reece has a battle league. So
I guess.
K-Shine and Reece makes sense.
I
because-
guess.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that and RBA coming back, I think is continuing because I saw like a face off at Lakers. So I don't know when that is.
Shout out,
I think
RBA.
URL is going to come back. Summer League.
Oh, URL didn't go nowhere.
You already baba.
Oh, they ain't
keep
going nowhere.
Summer League is an
Oh,
annual
they ain't
thing.
going
so,
nowhere.
They ain't
go hard. They are the culture.
They'll take you on.
They
Can't wait for that. Yeah.
You can imitate it, but you can't buy respect.
Don DeMarco.
I found it.
Don
It was a
DeMarco.
pleasant surprise, though, a pleasant one because I was like, yo, man, how can Shine sound like on like a
record?
you know, a record like that, you know, and it's also quite smooth, you know, it's not like, you know, and they floated, all of them floated. The joint with the Quellas, really beautiful video.
Yeah, video on point.
Really dope, man.
He had them niggas looking calm, yo. He had them niggas looking like, yo, them niggas from like the KZN kind of vibe with the old bands.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And like love song singing, you know, creeping up on a lady while she do it. Well, not creeping, but like, you know,
Sneaking up.
it's also like very sinister, but like, you know, walking silently to a lady while she's like hanging like her washing. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I liked it.
I'll check it out.
Let's check it out, dog. That joint is beautiful, man. That girl, man. Yo, man. I think that's the biggest thing.
When is this Doggy T thing coming out?
He put out a single. It's coming May 24th, I think. He put out the single. One of the joints. Actually,
another new joint, another new drop. Loki dropped. Yeah, Loki dropped. He dropped the tape. He dropped the tape.
He dropped the whole tape.
Yeah.
Oh,
on KO's label, no?
Nah, remember that's.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna tap in.
It's
Shout out
black
Loki.
with a bit of red, no?
Yes.
I
need to tap in.
Loki
definitely.
is called Free Agent.
Shout out Loki. Shout out Loki.
It's on his thing because even on Spotify and Apple Music it says by Loki. And like it's not
dope. Oh, we did go to
which is
Luna.
fire. It's actually fire. My favorite song right now is Baddies. So dope.
Yeah.
So dope.
Nice.
So dope. That guy's like triple threat. English, Zulu, melodies. Nice. He's nice. He's nice. Yeah, like the three things I like.
Yeah, I get triple threat.
Triple threat. Mzansi. Melodies. Then you got melodies.
Zulu.
And English.
Yeah. That's not to go wrong.
Yeah. How can you English? That's the triple threat. What you gonna make triple threat in South Africa?
What would you say triple threat?
Oh, no, the six pack. But I'll tell you the six pack in South Africa.
Why six pack? Why
Again, it's a look thing.
Hey, it's a look thing.
Chris Brown. I tell you what, you Mzansi, what's the thing? South Africa,
You all know today, man. This nigga said,
busy got the six pack.
triple threat Zulu.
Zulu is a huge deal.
As much as I hated
Zulu is a huge deal, bro. Zulu is a huge deal.
Yeah.
And especially like the Zulu melodies, if you can do Zulu melodies.
But I'm finding it funny with the language, even triple threat, it's separated in categories. I don't know how to make it. I don't know. Now, triple threat. That's actually a good question to me as well. I was like, what would I consider triple threat?
Because why like Shebeshet or Kim Munad or whoever, why they can't
No. Listen, here's my thing. They are Zulu. I understand it completely. I just find it funny.
Because in Arsenal, it's in an Arsenal. It's in your Arsenal, dog.
It's in your Arsenal.
Yeah.
He can rap
In Zulu.
And then melodies. If you're six pack.
Kimamo South Africa's a lunch of six pack was successful. Six pack doesn't work. It doesn't work for anybody in South Africa.
Don't work out here, boy.
On Tropica Island, maybe. Yeah.
And I think the Les canceled that too because he won that ish.
Yeah. The last one night, I don't think he had a six pack.
But I get there,
That is.
So I need to know what a triple threat is. I'm not sure.
When I've been to, I'll check out Motoremon. Yo. What's your hook?
If an artist comes to you, I mean, I'm too shit.
Yeah.
Now, okay, you know me. Now, Nah, look counts. Maar sing six pack. I can say one six pack.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. Because look here when now we're ratang. Man, niggas don't care about that ish. You like, oh man, that nigga look cool. Niggas don't care about that
Also,
ish.
you know, when you look cool, you look, sometimes you look thinking, unrelatable.
Exactly. You are too cool. You can't be too cool. You actually can't be too cool to be relatable. You actually can't be too cool. You actually
think of a rapper that dresses in a sense that we like and where they are in the scheme of things. Yeah. So okay, sharp, so. Oh my God.
They happened to us today. They just happened to us. It's like
it was good seeing a rapper dressed well in the wild, man.
Eminem, Ricky Rick, dog. Rest in peace. Ricky Rick made looking cool a thing to have in your arsenal.
the fact that you said he made it means it
But it
wasn't
is
a
now. It counts.
thing. I don't think so.
The reason why Lil Larry will go somewhere and say I'm the best dressed rapper.
I still don't think so.
It's a thing, dog. Look is a thing. And shout out to Larry. Bona no.
Yeah, counter.
Yeah, counter look as well. Bona no.
I
He
think
counter
maybe
guy.
what counter persona?
Hey,
but-
persona. You know also like look is
Like,
so
there must be some
subjective.
edge.
Look is so
Yes,
subjective.
yeah.
But how Kaza, you can be on some. I like the way that guy wants Kaza, and his look becomes Yaut Kaza Leo.
This is true.
You
This is
associate
true.
his
so you
look
can,
with.
Yeah, Bona, you can. I think that's
So
a
that's
threat,
it.
dog.
That-
What?
What? Kaza.
Yeah, I'm
But that's the
Kazo.
X factor. That's not a threat. That's the X factor.
Kazo.
Kazo get X factor. Kazo get X factor
Yeah,
though.
that's swag. If you think about swag, Muna, swag is how you wabo.
Name a rapper right now, Ananle Swag, and name Maglera Harmons. Name actually top 3. We'll wait.
While you think, I enjoyed Thingy's outfit. I enjoyed Wade's outfit at
Except Wade's.
at Dress Up Friday. I mean, this Galaxy Boy thingy. Jacket
One
thing.
of these.
It was nice with denims. Like I think it was Dickies with tins. He looked nice, man. He looked nice. I was like, yeah, man.
Hey yo, Stilo still puts on that put on that ish, dog. I watched his Batman video. He looked dope.
the old
That
black one,
with the tracksuit.
Yeah.
With the drone
Stilo-
doing some other things.
Stilo going
I don't
crazy.
think-
But that's a tracksuit.
Stilo is
That's a Stussy
unfair,
tracksuit.
though.
Yeah, and
I'm
also
out there, man.
not
It's
Stussy. Stilo, you can't. I agree with you. It's unfair.
It's
Stilo
unfair. I don't think we should count Stilo.
Stilo is it's not even for a rapper. He's a dresser.
Yeah.
He's a dresser. Like,
Hey, man, I account and I don't go.
Okay, sharp. I'm fucking Stilo Luma.
I'm
Stilo
saying-
Luma.
I'm just saying.
Niggas get fits off from time to time,
yeah.
but they're not consistent.
Also, there's a difference between getting your fit off and dressing well.
Yeah, exactly. Because some niggas is just style. Yeah, you have a couple of things on you, sharp.
Yeah. And
But-
then nigga like me rock up with just a t-shirt and some
Yeah.
pants and still look better.
Yeah, definitely. What's it? What I did? Yo, your chin is gonna fall off. Let me just play devil's advocate.
I'm telling you, that's the dress. Yo, that's triple threat if you're gonna like.
I gotta put swag in the thread, dog. Anyway, man. I need some sort of pizzazz to the vibe, dog.
AK was in the swaggiest, but
He was not the swaggiest.
yeah.
Yeah,
but
and if you
let him
remember-
tell
Casper
it,
as well is not like the swaggiest.
If you remember, Hunter, who my goat was when we yeah, not my goat, my goat.
Ricky Lintuli still fall in the same place as well.
top 3. Salabo Opela top 3.
Esale. Oh, he's a stilo fail.
Oh,
And we gave you him. Yo, Stilo. Yo, Stilo.
to be fair, dog. Multi, yeah, man. The Bruce, they don't care, man.
Nah?
Yeah, and it's all right.
Remember what I said last
It's all
time?
right.
When I was
If
talking about
that's
the
not
new
your
rappers.
vibe, if swagging
I was
out,
like, yo, man, some of them just,
yeah, if swagging out is not your vibe, I understand it. I get
The
it.
problem is
It's okay.
when you think,
When you think you fly.
yeah, when you think you swagged out.
But it's okay to think you're swagging.
When you're not.
What is it? Hey, what I But on the swag level, congratulations to Maglera on his global, Puma campaign, man.
Yeah.
That with the ASAP Rocky joint.
That was beautiful.
That's freaking amazing. Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
Wow, we congratulate
Has he
you.
won GQ?
Nah,
Because he has the makings of someone who'd,
I think it'll probably happen this year.
who'd win a GQ best dressed.
Yeah, they might do it
The
this
way
year.
he's moving,
The
I
way
think
he's
he might.
moving, and he has
I
the
think he might.
makings of somebody who.
I think he might, man.
Also, shout out to Thandiswa for that NPR.
NPR, shout out
Oh,
to
yeah,
Thandiswa, man.
beautiful album as
Come
well.
on, man.
And the album
Beautiful
is
album
fire.
as well.
And the
And
album is
everything I
fire.
saw about the concert as well, crazy.
Yeah,
man, crazy.
and she has a beautiful Manna cover. Shout out to Trevor
Shout
Stillman.
out.
Oh,
Shout out, King
gorgeous.
Taz, shout out.
Even
Shout out.
they put up a documentary on YouTube.
I
for the
haven't
album.
peeped, but shout out.
Crazy.
Shout out.
Yo,
Shout
Thandiswa,
out to
man.
that, man.
Yeah, man, shout
Also,
out.
what I love, man, I realized this yesterday. I love an applause, a good applause.
Shout out, yo, hit him with
Yeah,
it.
man, I love an
Hit
applause.
him with it, hit him
man.
with it, hit him with it.
But yeah,
So when
man.
I understand that no Munagleri uma Rihanna wa mutse like Rihanna wa
Hey.
mutse. Oba me o kgona
Hey,
go
man,
Degrees of separation. Go really Jay-Z wa Mutsebo.
Jay-Z wa mziwa because le Emru wa mziba ke.
Eh.
Una promo
Degrees beats.
Hey, degrees of separation. I get what's about. There's only 7 people
You know,
between.
I say A$AP Rocky una mo iMessage amon.
Hey, I mean, I want you in my campaign.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And
That's
shout out,
big.
yeah,
Last time
shout
I said
out.
no Mutseba tree.
Oh, by the way, still talking about and we messed that up. KO and Maglera dropped a joint
Oh
together.
man,
Cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Talking about the releases
Let
that
me
was
cook.
fire.
Let me cook.
Let me cook.
Let me cook is fire, man. Let me cook is fire.
Also, there was a Zimbabwean rapper in South Africa, Kiki Badass. Mm-hmm. She was trying to get in the show, but she had to leave. We couldn't line anything up.
Shout out Kiki
Yeah,
Badass.
Kiki Badass. She did some joints with a lot of people out here, dog. She did some joints with a bunch of South African rapper girls. She did a joint with Robot Boy and a bunch of other other rappers as well on the joint, like a posse cut type thing.
Yeah.
What boy like a basketball like?
Thing was 9 minutes, dog. 9-minute song, bro.
Really?
Crazy. I was like, yo, shout out to her.
Hectic.
Shout out to
I'm
them for coming to South Africa.
Kiddo also snuck one out, man. Amalanga.
Yes, Kiddo snuck one out.
featuring
and take it.
Anzo.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah,
dope.
so he got
shout out to
the
Anzo, man.
Rap Life
Yeah,
cover.
you got the rap, Mzansi Raps cover.
Mzansi Raps, yeah.
Mzansi Raps cover. You got the Mzansi Raps cover. Well done, kiddo. Nice joint as well. Hey, man, it's really, really dope. Yo, but nice one
shout
on
out
the...
to Samila for that link up with Kiki Badass.
Yeah. Shout out, man. The KO joint is really something, man. I think it's gonna have some legs, man.
Yeah, I'm
Really?
waiting for the
Yeah,
video to
With
come
my
out.
Maglera.
Yeah.
You haven't heard it?
It's really dope.
cool,
It's really dope.
Life's been tough, bro.
Maglera went crazy on the
Been
feature
tough.
this time
Been
as well.
working.
Also, I didn't finish. I was going to talk about, like I said, Baddies is my favorite, but I need Loki to come to the show because I want to chat about X-Men. Mm-hmm. There's a song called X-Men there. I think he's throwing shots at people, but I've got speculations, but
Yo, Loki,
I really
come
want to
clear it
hear
up.
who he's talking about.
You have his number, text
I
him.
really want to know. I
Clear
want
it
to
up.
hear. You know what I'm saying?
Man, and Roy finally dropped Calm Down. It's been a
Yes.
minute. It's been out for
Yes.
a bit. We
Yes.
just haven't spoken
Yes.
about it, but
Yes,
Calm
yes,
Down
yes.
is out.
Okay.
I'm
Yes.
looking forward to a Roy project as well.
Yes,
I mess with Roy heavily as well, man.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Calm. Yeah, wait. That's why I get jive too much,
Yeah.
So shout
I
out,
think
man.
you put out something, man. Come on. Flo Jones. Or am I bugging? Was he just in the...
I saw something with Flo Jones and someone.
Yeah.
It wasn't just him.
Oh snap! I'm drawing a blank. I had the battle trading Kabati, dog.
Yeah.
Threw me off. Threw me off. Way off. But yo, shout out to Flo Jones just for Just in jail.
Flo Jones.
Shout out to Flo Jones just for Just, man. I really.
We actually didn't talk about his joint with
Luna. He's got a joint with Luna.
Got a joint with Luna.
Luna, yeah.
But
the Luna tape is actually out
Luna
as well.
tape is out.
Yeah,
We
you
went to the
actually
listening
did
as
that
well.
events because you
Yeah.
guys went.
we into the listening as well.
Yeah. You were about to say something.
I forgot. It's all good.
But yeah, man, Luna tape is also quite dope. Had a spin, watched him at the listening session, break it down and everything, you know. Nice one. Smooth listen. But yeah, bro. But there's not a lot of projects that have come out this year, ne?
I mean, Shy Homie keeps dropping bit by bit. Eventually it'll come out.
Yeah.
Also, Speaker RSA has got a project.
Speaker, yes.
coming.
Gqom.
I forget what it's
Gqom
called.
something too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Speaker all day.
Yeah. Shout out to Speaker all day, man.
Every day.
Send some hoodies, nigga.
Come on. Big shout out to Speaker. Big shout out. But when I was thinking about like the projects in terms of them coming out and whatnot, dog, like, I don't know, man. Do we rate albums here, man? Like, or
Not anymore, eh?
is that like a global standard?
They keep it out thingy. A song. I forgot what that song is.
Yeah.
The one he was teasing when he was on the snow.
No ways. Black and Reece Nakwana.
Yes, there was that as well. There was a 2-pack from Reece as well. With the other homie. Yeah. That beef.
Which beef? Oh, the beat beef.
Yeah, the beef, yeah. I guess Cat's out the bag. The beef is out there. And yeah, man, as much as we're all for peace and the city, you know, pushing together and shit, man. I mean, beef is entertaining. You know, I love beef. But yeah, this one is kind of... I don't know, man. I feel like
my
this could have been
disappearance. What are we
avoided.
talking about?
This is the beef between Reece and Tyson.
Yes, and the producer.
And the
The
producer.
white kid, I forgot who his name is.
Oh, the homie who gave beef to both
who
dudes.
allegedly gave a...
It's not alleged.
He
a
did.
beat.
He did.
An incomplete beat to Reece that Tyson was on before.
Yeah.
As it stands.
Yeah.
As it's been communicated thus far. Yeah, Maril, I think for me, it could be talked out, but you know what? If it's gonna spawn into some healthy sparring, I'm all for that.
Yep, definitely.
So yeah, don't talk about it anymore.
Yeah, take it to the RBA.
Yeah.
That would be fire.
Yeah.
Like a proper battle between, like a proper, not on wax.
Yeah,
like
take
a
it to
proper
RBA.
battle between Reece and Tyson. That would be crazy.
That's a great idea. Take it to RBA.
Hey, yo, RBA, come on, make it happen.
Yeah.
I mean,
Same
Reece is one of the owners, so
Yeah, they must make it happen.
easy.
I mean, come on, yo. I'm sure you can get some money behind that.
I mean,
Bring it to Joburg though.
if we make it impartial somehow, because like you said, Reece is one of the owners.
He doesn't own the crowd.
he doesn't own the crowd.
You can own the platform. You don't.
That's the impartial that I'm speaking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bring it to a
Yeah.
larger
Yeah.
crowd.
Yeah. Bring it to a crowd, man.
That's why I say bring it to Joburg as well.
Yeah. Is that Josie, sir? That would be fire. That would be fire.
Go kika melodian the tattoo on.
Grayscale, you did that.
Yeah, it's like grayscale.
Oh.
Ratlala sabo fisha.
Mr. Scrambles for Money days, man. Those
Yeah.
were fire, dog. Those were fire.
Scrambles for money. So
But
yeah.
Yeah, man, that's the vibe, man. But yeah, I did notice, man. I don't know, man. Like, albums, I don't know what's up, man. Like, we being starved of projects, man, a bit.
I mean, are you
think.
being starved or like is also the appetite like for the audience receiving albums? Are they receiving albums like they used to?
That's a very good question. That's a very good question.
What's Malema putting out an album as Lenega? It's tough, eh?
It's tough, bro.
Because I'm looking at it like this, right? If you say like we look at like who's one of the biggest rappers right now in the field of rap, still gonna say Maglera, right? Mm-hmm. And he hasn't put out an album since what 2022, nah? When did Diaspora come out?
Yeah.
But like
And that was
even when you
not
said
even an album.
yeah, he didn't call it. He said a collage.
But like a
body of
project,
work.
a body of work. Because that's what I'm saying. It's like we've been starved of like full bodies.
Yeah, that's what
of
Loki
work.
said when he tweeted his album. He's like, it's not a single, it's a body.
Yeah. We being deprived of bodies, you know? And that's a good question when you're saying like, okay, does the audience even care? And also like, if you're an artist and like, you can keep making music, but dog, your success is not tarnished by you not having more bodies of work to an extent. Like you can actually live off of one or multiple singles. Yeah.
Really?
It's looking like that.
I mean, it's the streaming era.
It's looking like that, bro. You pop out with some dope features.
Yeah.
Maybe you sneak a single or two out, and you're relevant with the lineups, with the performances.
But also, that's the other thing. Like,
But what does your performance look like?
no, but that's what I was about to say. Rappers don't do performances like they don't do shows like that.
Yeah.
Oh, they do. They stand on the speaker at Nostra. Yeah, you're right.
They don't do shows like that. Like I don't even know. Maybe I stand to be corrected if you. Oh, my camera's out, so the wide is catching me. I stand to be corrected if you're a rapper who's like got like an hour set in the tuck somewhere, just ready. I'll be surprised. Like most rappers
Also
roll around with like
that.
a 15 to 20.
Yeah, also
30
even
at best.
that. Is there an appetite for an hour set?
That's also a
One
good
man
question.
shows are not a thing for rappers.
One man show my piano with 50 acts.
House cats, then. Shimza, shout out Shimza. Hit you with the one man show.
One man show, you have
annually.
50 acts.
That's the homie, the brood. But it's very interesting because I mean, I for one am an album consumer. Like I really love delving into albums and listening to a whole body of work and dissecting it, and you know, just like picking out my favorite B cuts and all of that, you know. But I've just noticed that that's not a thing, bro. Like even on Twitter, there was a conversation. I don't remember who sparked it off. I think it was OK Wasabi actually, and he was like, "You guys really don't listen to albums."
But it hasn't been a thing
Like-
for a while though.
Huh?
It hasn't been a thing for a while.
That's true, but the thing is, because I've been so entrenched in just my ways of it, just like it's always a surprise, and because I speak to you guys mostly, and you guys listen to albums, you know. But the other, you know, the ordinary person maybe might not.
Do you know what you do these days? You don't discuss albums like when you're speaking about you discuss songs.
True, and I guess it's also the
If you
era of
bump
the
into
playlist
someone,
also.
when you're gonna speak about music, they'll speak about a song.
Yeah.
The album, very few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unless
man,
you're
it's-
lucky, like we were last night, we had a really nice hip hop chat, which I'd missed in the longest while, man. But it was a New York chat.
I actually was like a bit like annoyed that I started that convo even.
Yeah,
Wow, it
you
was a
always
New
do
York
that.
chat.
You always do that. I was sitting and then I saw you talking. Okay, cool.
Let's
That's
go.
it.
Let's talk some rap.
That's who I came here with.
Let's talk
So
some
I
rap.
have to go argue. Okay, guys, what are you saying? No, man, fuck that shit, man.
That's why I left.
What?
That's
Nigga,
why I
you
left.
barking.
I was like, woof, bro. I was like, yo, hey yo, let's go get some burgers. Nah, but it was a great conversation.
Yeah, great
I enjoyed those
conversation.
because the homies also like they sound like they listen to bodies
Yeah,
of
the
work.
homie with the durag, I forgot who he is.
Yeah.
Like
He's a homie from Legends.
He's a?
A homie from Legends.
Yeah, the homie from Legends.
So
He
it
knows
was
his things.
it was an album talk though.
album talk, yeah.
Yeah.
Deep album talk.
Deep album talk,
Deep
like-
album talk.
Yeah, man.
That homie listens to Jay-Z like we do, dog.
Yeah, like you can tell him about whatever. He'll tell you about the come up.
He even like
knows
does the
street
background as well.
stories.
Yeah, like he's
That's
like,
beautiful,
Yeah.
man. That's beautiful. But I mean, I don't know if we have that culture for us here. Like even like in terms of the albums that like when we dissect the albums, local albums.
When you think
do
about-
we do that a lot, or do we do that enough?
Nah, we don't. When you think about the last album that we really like continuously went into was AKA's Miss Country.
yeah.
And also why I'm also saying this, right, is just also how Sjava extended his Buku run as well with like this deluxe, and how it came like long after.
Sjava is an anomaly, bro.
It's kind of long after the initial drop,
Yeah,
kind of, you know?
it is. Because I think wasn't his Bugo before the album with Big Zulu?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, so there was
Yes, it
his
was.
Bugo, and then
there was
the joint
like-
album with,
yeah.
and then it did the deluxe now.
Yeah. And that's also like such a phenomenal album. Like the deluxe made me like revisit the whole album again because it's just like loops and then like plays from track 1. Bro,
now you know Sjava, I'm a fan.
Like
wire.
You know what I mean? Like what a fire album. And then I'm just thinking, we're not getting a lot of that because when you listen to his book, you listen to it like it's a conceptual body of work. Like it's got a golden thread throughout, you know?
Yeah.
And we're not getting a lot of that at the moment. You know, and it just forced me to just like think about it. Okay, do people still care?
Overseas there's still people like that review albums when they come out. I know Denise does it here, I mean, but her timeline could be anywhere. She could go to the 70s, 90s, or now. You know, but we need we need reviewers, people who sit with the music, I mean, outside of us.
Yeah.
People who sit with it and just, you know, make people want to go listen to that shit.
Nah, for real, man. For real.
I don't think it's a hip hop thing, it's a world thing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Maybe it might be a global thing, you know? Because, again, if we take it to the globe, like, Cardi B hasn't put out an album in 6 years.
Yeah. And she doesn't want to.
And she even doubles down on that. Like, you know?
But Atlantic saying, nah, you're going to.
Like, it's like, but she's still considered A-list.
Because like she drops a single.
You know, and the
and she gets featured.
Yeah, the features, the singles, and then the deals around that because now she's
still present.
Yeah, the presence is revered more than the product sometimes, right?
Yeah, the controversy,
all of that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it's just like you can subsidize what the album needed to do with so many things now. Well, it seems like. You know, so that made me think, like artists, do you really still care for the album, or is an album like a strenuous thing? It's like how artists used to love touring as well.
I don't think it's.
But at some point that just stops. It's just like, nah, man, I can't tour my whole life.
I don't think it's a strenuous thing. I think it's a ROI thing.
Okay, like you put too much work into it.
I think this is why Sjava's album was even like, no, this needs to live some more. Because I feel like if a lot was put into it, I don't think maybe it came back the way it...
Yeah, but it did phenomenally well.
I think it did phenomenally well.
It went gold or whatever. It was certified something.
Then let's elongate that.
You know?
Or maybe they just had like some loosies and they were like, let's just put this with...
Yeah, maybe they don't go with what he has to do next.
Because also it's just like, if you can still be present by just doing singles and features, why would you do an album?
But as an artist, are you happy?
That's my thing.
Yeah, but are artists going in to be happy, or like is music is becoming an accessory, guys?
Yeah,
it's like it's like a gateway to the rest of the things.
Yeah,
it's like a gateway drug.
Yeah,
it's the weed of the.
Yeah,
hey, man, the award shows are gonna go crazy now. What is gonna happen to all these album categories, man?
I mean, people are still gonna be dropping categories. Yeah, some people's.
The more conceptual artists will always put out like albums.
Do we have enough of those here?
Conceptual,
like say Kendrick. You don't see Kendrick. Like I don't think Kendrick's.
But he also takes time out.
He takes time out,
gang time,
but comes back with albums. He doesn't do the whole thing of maintaining presence. When he walks away, he walks away. And when he comes back, he comes back.
But I don't think people
Whereas
have
Cardi B, she pops up.
I don't think people in SA especially have that luxury now, especially now.
What do you mean luxury?
You don't have the Andre 3K luxury.
Unless you're Zonke.
And Thandiswa, I guess.
Thandiswa, Lira. I mean, she's
rappers,
coming back.
Rappers, if we bring it back to rap.
You know, Lira had to learn how to talk again, right?
I know. It was her first performance since thingy. I know it's not thingy. It's not like intentional.
It wasn't like she didn't chill out just because.
You know, but I'm not like downplaying the situation.
We're not going to talk about break either.
I'm just like, don't put it in that category.
Yeah.
But like I'm saying,
okay, my fault.
But rappers, is there a rapper that can
Take time out?
Yeah. And just come back and say,
Kendrick style.
yeah.
I think South African rap audience is way too fickle.
You mfana utlubu wane, Mario, you're gonna feel it. Like it's the same day. Utlu feel already. I'm not the man anymore. Utlu span.
Yeah.
It's the same as the chat you guys were having with Big Hash. You know?
True.
Or there'll be a new guy.
True.
Now you gotta work to get that, like, you know what I'm saying?
True. Hey, you know that conversation, when you're talking about that Hash conversation, it made me think about so many other things as well, man. Like the indie label conversation is still such a weird thing for me.
Let's be honest, man. Let's be honest, guys. I don't think hip hop has the model for indie.
In South Africa or globally?
In South Africa.
Okay.
What makes you say that?
Because I haven't seen one that works.
Try to think.
We should need a span then.
You see?
But
You see?
Yeah, maybe not all the way, but I mean, it's span to
an extent. Yeah, to an extent it worked. Man, it's still like just half baked. But
Do you know what was another question? Why, with all these cats that are blowing up, Askis, when you think about Usmamani, everybody that...
congratulations, Usmamani, check, gold, congratulations, well done.
I just need to check home.
Yeah.
I just need food.
Why are they still not like... I mean, I'll use Edwin celebrities. Why are they still not A-listers?
Who? Usman?
Yeah, I mean, all
You
these
don't think
other
it's too
cats.
early?
No, but when you look at people like... Would you say Big Hash was ever an A-lister?
No comment. No comment.
There's many other people that I could bring up.
But Blackie was after Hash.
Yeah.
And he's an A-lister.
Yeah, Blackie's an A-lister. But I'm not saying they aren't any, but they're so far and wide.
That's what
It's
it's
like you
supposed to
bubble
be.
in the
though.
underground.
That's what it's supposed to be.
A-list is not for everyone.
It's by
Yeah, but
design.
you bubble in the underground. But also when you think about it, in South Africa, to get all those other checks,
Chicks, however.
you'll get checks, sure. But to get the healthy checks, you have to be of a certain stature.
100%.
You get me?
Yeah.
Somewhat. I just want your point to land.
Yeah, I mean, it's not in total. It's not rule of thumb, but there's a proven...
Yeah.
like sort of track record of people who've done this, have ticked certain boxes.
Yeah.
And all these other cats, when you think about cats who came up 2 years ago, or whoever, they come, they go, they maintain, eventually they'll put out a song, but they remain within hip hop.
It's an interesting thing to say, but like, and I will say, like, a lot of people will disagree with me. I just think in South African hip hop, we know people too quickly. That's why that happens a lot.
What do you mean we know people too quickly?
As in, like, I don't think they're ready for mass eyes to look at them. Like,
Okay.
they're not fully half baked, like you said.
Okay.
You know.
Would you say it's different guy Amapiano? Also Amapiano and all this stuff.
Right. I'm a piano, the DJs are the
DJs
the
the
producers
star.
are the
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
And
You
you
can't
come
even
out,
tour with the song that you're on Amapiano. Eh?
Hey.
you can try, I don't think you'll make it.
You can. You'll make club appearances. You
Yeah.
can go and, you know. But the girlies the women have more, like we look at Nkosazana daughter, you look at a Shasha, they tend to,
Mahu.
Mahu,
do you know
they're
what
more able to do like,
Because they can put on a show. Like I'm not trying like people
yeah.
people are trying to watch, like it's like a person trying to watch a woman DJ. And I do think women generally just fight harder to get
They do.
just eyes.
Yeah, they
They
do.
do.
So
They
like
do.
by the time you get eyes on you, you are so battle tested.
Yeah.
You ready for the work.
Yeah, they do.
There's a certain like privilege that guys have
Yeah.
that they're not aware of.
Yeah.
That's the feminist guitar coming out.
Yeah.
Mablara.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where as a lady,
rock up.
exactly.
Glam Squad.
Glam Squad on
Maglera got Glam Squad
on dick.
They're actual superstars, man. They take this thing of being a superstar
100%.
too.
Yeah, no, they
100%.
really do. They really do. They really go try find stylists. They really, for real. Bare minimum boys.
Bare minimum, but no diamond black wa praski pasa cultish.
Not the Beijing.
Out. That's it. Quite no celebrity.
Hey,
Come
the hair
on.
dye is crazy. Hey, the black hair dye.
Yeah, so that's what they do, man. That's
The
crazy,
black
man.
hair dye. Hold on. I'm looking for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Inecto.
We need superstars, man. We need superstars.
We do.
The Beijing.
When I give Mzansi, but the Beijing, but the bazaar. Do right at Beijing. This is Inecto land, dog. This is the Inecto land, the land of the Inecto. Inecto nectar.
Nah, my do-rag homie knew what I was talking about yesterday. I was like, yo, not the Beijing. He's like, no. I don't pay dues on it.
So yeah, we need celebrities like you know when Casper enters a room,
You feel that?
you feel it's a lot of honor, man. Besides being with the bodyguards,
Malema and Casper battle tested.
battle tested, like
Battle tested.
you know,
Like when I say battle tested, that guy went from couch surfing to like he went on tour with like so. You know, there's people like who put in the work in different ways.
Yeah, he proper got developed, man. That was proper development.
Artist development on that level.
It was an organic artist development, but it was development nonetheless.
You know?
Nonetheless. But I think development as a whole has fallen by the wayside.
And that's why I say we see people too early.
yeah.
But you see, sometimes
People are not carrying the CD bags anymore.
Some things here, my thing is right. Seeing people too early sometimes shouldn't be a bad thing. I mean, I don't mind watching somebody develop, and that's why the Casper example is so dope because I feel like we watched Casper develop. You know, we watched him do the Wahala. We watched him do the Wamtsibamto. Like, and while he was, atitaka vest fella on the performance, like a cargo short fella at the performance to where he is now. We watched that development.
So let me give you an example.
The Jordan 5s everywhere.
No, so let me give you an example. When I say like we seen them too early, you know that video where he's freestyling with his homie?
Yeah, KT.
We're seeing them then. We're not seeing the Wahala. We're seeing them then.
We saw him then as well.
I wasn't too
then.
hip like that.
No, but what he's saying in terms of other people, I understand.
Yeah. In terms of
Other people
we
don't
seen
have
them.
that stage.
No, we see that stage, right? But for me, is that the thing is, people never get out of certain stages. That's my thing. Is that Casper is like, you watched him. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's almost like we watched the whole development. Like, we watched him fight through everything to get out
Switch up
to
styles,
break
do
every
this.
ceiling. Like to say, this thing, the show na club, man. No, man.
But Casper's not ruled to thumb, actually.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
he's not.
I guess. I
Because
mean,
if I think about it, we also saw AKA that entity era. He wasn't ready.
Yeah.
we saw him then as well.
ready.
Yeah.
We saw the head honcho era, like
I'm not mad at the head honcho era.
was
Actually,
quite
we got
nice.
We got 366.
Yeah. But like you still see the punching through to get to another ceiling, right?
Like
And
Wapushiji. I mean,
But those people did the work, though.
they did I guess also even the attention makes sense.
the only person I can say in this age or like recently is like is Foka. You know what I mean? Like you see Foka like trying to fight through to another stage, to fight to curate something that's his too,
I think
Like-
even Reece had like a long time in our eyes.
Yeah, but Reece is before Foka.
Yeah,
if you
I
think
guess.
about it, right?
I guess he's way before,
Yeah.
actually. Not even before. He's
Might
way
be
before.
younger. Yeah, I think he might be younger than.
I don't know.
Foka.
Yeah,
age-wise.
Yeah.
Reece, Because remember, there was a time in KOL he was like not looking, and
Yeah.
even then he was already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, we really need to see more of the people that are fighting the ceilings.
It's like grade 1 to grade 7 quickly, locally, for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, when you get to grade 7, you struggle.
And
Because now they're trying to
everyone
push you
else
to high school.
by high school,
Yeah.
by tertiary.
Yeah. And it's...
Look, man, enjoy this process, and I think it's just a whole thing of like just always be ready to graduate to another level.
What do you say? Is he not that?
He's working.
He's definitely working and fighting to get to fight through other ceilings as well, and I appreciate that a lot. You know,
when you're talking about process. Sorry, I'm gonna say that I know it's a divert. There's a YouTube page, nah. It's a violent like it's a Unruly Soul Records. They do this thing where they pair a producer and a rapper.
Oh, nice. Send the link in the group.
And they're like, yo, make a song. Dookie Gone Green was the first episode that I watched. He was doing it with another producer and like,
dope.
It's dope. Ben is on the cammers on some of the joints.
Oh,
shout out Ben.
Shout out Benzino.
So yeah, please check it out. Like, I think I might. It's not even Unruly. It's something like Unruly is like the Unsung Soul Records. Yeah.
Unsung Soul Records. V-side, shout out.
Subscribe and no fuss.
Big shout out. Big shout out. But yeah, man. Like I said, man, the whole development chat. I'm really invested in it, and I think it should be championed more. And you know, it's so crazy because when I was talking about like watching the hash again, and I was thinking about like we speak about artist development as well, right? But is label development a thing as well? Especially from an indie label perspective.
You're talking about label as a business label?
Business label.
These days.
Not major label, right? Because every time when artists also talk about they partnering with a label, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They don't really know what they like. They don't even tell it like it is, though.
Yeah.
But do they know what it is?
I don't even want to say that. Like, and I agree with you when you say, do they even know? But I don't think
Do you know what I think labels did? They found a way to sign everybody without making them feel signed. Because everybody's always like, yo, get a JV, but they don't tell you what it is. So label will come like, oh, okay, sharp.
Yeah.
But you still sign.
I do believe that the labels know how to listen to the room and use the room to their advantage.
Yes, which is what they do. A lot of people are still signed. Yeah. And they think they're not signed.
You're right. Absolutely.
But you still have obligations to the label.
I really do feel like, you know, like even like, you know, when you talk about artist advances, I wonder what are label advances, you know, or if that even exists. Like, I'm speaking from a point of total ignorance and asking questions when I'm looking at a system and I'm looking at something and I'm just like, what if this were to occur? You know what I mean? What if indie label development was a thing? You know what I mean? What if that was
indie?
But what if that was like a clause or a cat or a perk to having a JV? You know what I mean? Like you get some sort of development out of it, some sort of upskilling, some sort of orientation to what business looks like for
what, man? Somebody just has to love you enough within that company to do that. But as for it becoming like part of the system, hope for it.
You know, like how some major companies incubate some of their suppliers.
Yes,
but those companies are
upskill them.
But those companies are not founded as the music business. The music business is doing exactly as it's founded to do.
True,
exactly.
But I do
you
think
have to have somebody that loves you.
I guess it's operating that. But then what's the sort of
There's no CSI.
What's the evolution?
CSI. They're not trying to evolve it.
They're not trying to evolve. And you know, we're just thinking about it now. It's like, think about it.
If it's like that, that's really
think
sad,
about
man.
it. The natural evolution is for them to not exist.
Yeah.
So with the
if listen to my point, ne? If you could record and put your thing on streaming, there's no need for the natural evolution is you have a marketing company, a PR company that can service you.
Right, and that's what I was coming to, because I do think there is an evolution, because there's label services right now, right?
And that's why I say the huge labels, honestly, and that's why they're buying up the streamers as well.
Hey, man.
They always have a way.
They always have a way.
And I think now with
I understand that.
Yeah.
But, right? But I do think with that sort of model, right? Because like you say, they listening to the room, right?
Yeah.
And if they listening to the room and they can hear independence is such a thing, JVs and whatnot. But doing something right? That kind of puts the artist or the artist's label at some sort of advantage, can still yield a bigger advantage to you. That you still win as the house, as the label house, you still win. I'm sure you can maneuver.
Why would I want to do that when I never lose? You get it?
I hear you. I hear you.
You get it?
But
that sounds like it's up to individuals. It's up to individuals who want that sort of victory for themselves to help other people. Because as it stands now with this, all these JV things, I'll make an example. Like as a freelancer, you can either bill as an individual or a business.
Yeah.
All they do are not just being able to bill through their businesses, but they still do the same work.
I hear you.
This is true.
I hear you,
You know,
man.
you get the tax reduction, sure.
I hear you.
But you still come in at 9.
I hear you, man. But this thing about like just registering an independent label and then going to join and whatnot without the proper.
That's what I'm saying.
The
You're
proper
just
skills.
invoicing as a business.
The proper skilling. It's a bit.
Also,
it's a bit weird. It's a bit counterproductive. I feel.
I also feel like
you know?
South Africa, I don't know other places, but I'm just judging South Africa. South Africa, the people that got like played are not there to warn you about that. Yo, watch yourself when you go over there.
Yeah, they keep them at bay.
Yeah, man. But yo, man, for all the people that are starting their indie labels and whatnot, please make sure that you upskill for real.
Actually,
and do the label development forever.
Actually, is there a need for indie labels as well?
That's a good question. It's a good question. I always believe that there is some sort of independent structure that is needed. They always, an alternative is always
for
needed
independence.
to
You're not definitely
Independence. I'm talking about an independent label.
and creativity. Maybe if you're signed.
Let me put it this way. If I am Kito the rapper, you know, and I find a manager.
Kito man. Let's say you're a Kito man.
No, Kito the rapper.
Yeah, Kito man the rapper.
No, I'm trying to get at the Chance the Rapper kind of model.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Kito the rapper, you know, like I've got like a manager, a business manager, an accountant.
You have a business manager.
You need that though.
I'm saying
Someone to
now as a
manage your
rapper.
business. But like if you know the structure of like you run yourself as a company.
Yeah.
It's not an indie label.
That's what you're like.
Yeah. You run yourself as a company.
Let's go.
But like it's not like now there's Mokhetwa, the rapper as well. In my company. You're not part of my company. You're not part of my company. You can do the same thing. The same people that I have can put you on with people, or they can run yours too.
This is true.
But we don't share a stable.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I also don't feel like indie labels are a thing, to be honest.
It's a cool thing to have, man.
It's a cool name, but like honestly, what are they doing?
We signed ourselves.
Also, there was a death of like the crew thing, so like we're not a crew either way. There's not
Shout out Quellas, you know, the crews out there.
Shout out Quellas, you know what I'm saying? But like it's like, do we need that as well? Because there's also more heads to feed there. The buck is being split again.
Look, man, I would need to do some.
It's a difficult
one. I would need to do some homework on that.
We do need groups though.
I'd love groups. We don't need them. I'd love
even
them,
though on the songs you only get 8
I wonder
bars
what
from everyone.
you know these structures, but these independent structures, you know, I wanna look at what the pros and cons are properly. You know what I mean? Like I said, like I came with this with just like questions and half-baked sort of ideas, but I was just like, it's very uncomfortable that there's just like no learnings or no upskilling, from a label perspective or I don't know, like a personnel perspective, besides the talent, you know what I mean? Like, we always speaking about artist development, right? But what about the structural development of
business development?
What I mean? Yeah, the business development of what's supporting the artist as well, you know? And I really think that that's needed
that's necessary.
Yeah, for these businesses to also stop feeling the need to screw the artist as well.
It's not a need, I think it's just what's done.
It's
I think also putting it as a feeling.
Yeah.
But also, go ahead.
I think it's a business thing. It's a bottom line thing.
Yeah.
I guess.
You gotta make profit.
I guess.
And that's why I say,
because if you don't, like the whole structure falls apart. like Kitso was saying, the way that thing is, then we need to rewrite the label structure from jump and introduce fairness.
You see, the thing is, fairness, right, can always be, it's malleable.
Yeah, it's malleable.
And you can always curve it to your advantage in some shape or form, right? So I'm just saying, just add a little bit of that and you can still win huge. You can still win the same way that you're winning, dog. Like, two things can... Like, I can...
you see, then you answered yourself then. If you can still win the same way, then...
Listen to what I'm saying. Wait. Bro, I can still screw you over royally, but learn you something at the same time, bro. That's what I'm saying.
But if I learn you, I can't screw you longer.
Yeah. And also, as soon as you know what you know, you're of no good use to
But
it.
the thing is, the long term, the screwing is gonna end at any point, and it's gonna, you're just gonna reduce a headache by learning you in another way, dog.
This is almost true. I just don't think for music.
Who works at labels? There's former artists who work there who have been...
Hey, no, get about emotions. And now we get into things. But I'm just saying, right? They
teach you to keep in the system as well.
Take it like this, right? All that we're seeing is that business development is definitely needed, and you're gonna have to find it somehow. And I don't think that all of the free things that we have at our disposal, that the way we think that we really doing the self-teaching, I don't think that's gonna cut it, bro.
Yeah, this is true.
I don't think that's gonna cut it.
YouTube can only teach us so much.
Can I throw you something as well? I don't think also like the business as it is not as it is for long. Like right now, the music business looks like it's reacting.
It's reacting. That's why they have to use you.
It's been in reaction mode.
They have to use you while you're still usable. So why am I teaching you anything?
No, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about like the structures that are happening that are changing the way they do business. They weren't ready for streaming, and that's why they're buying up the streamer, because they're like, there's not.
Even the.
You know what I'm saying?
Even the social media.
Media
even
as well.
The TikTok thing, like the way that we looked at that happened before our eyes is something.
It changed.
And they had to pause it to restructure it to their.
They had to renegotiate. You know what I'm saying?
Just like they're not ready for that. But when it comes to the artists, that's why I'm saying that point. There's also artists. There's a new artist every other day. Last week was, let's say in terms of the UK, was Tony Richmond.
Yeah.
This week is Ian.
Yeah.
So there's always a new artist. I'm gonna use you while I can. Why am I teaching you things?
Yeah.
You learn what you learn and go use it somewhere.
Yeah. Oh snap! Did we talk about? No, we didn't talk about in the events that.
The what?
Go ahead. Sorry, we didn't talk about A$AP Nast being in the country.
Oh, with Nabil and them, no.
We didn't talk about that. That's past.
Yeah. Sorry, shout out. He caught some joints somewhere. Shout out Nast. Yo, that's the vibe.
Hardy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nando's, come on the show.
Alormelang hot pot.
Hot pot.
Yeah, the winglets.
Yeah.
No sauce.
Show me the hot pot
No
with
sauce.
the leg, yeah.
But I agree with you. Like, I agree with you. I hear what you're saying. But it's tricky. What you want is utopic.
I know it's some sort of. I know it is utopic. I understand that fully, right?
Yeah.
But my thing is, I want
better.
I do want better, definitely. But I want these guys to know that they can do better. You know what I mean?
Which guys?
And the business, the business structure behind the artists. You know what I mean? Like, all of these people, let's say like Kito the rapper appointed Mukhetwa as his business manager, Kabelo as his public relations, whatever. Kabelo still needs to upskill. Mukhetwa still needs to upskill. The same way, while your star is rising, there's still more stuff that he needs to be equipped with, more knowledge that he needs to be equipped with.
Yeah, the label also needs to be ready for the new levels. But you know what? You want people to know this, but also it goes back just sort of to personalize it and not keep it like objective.
Yeah.
People must want it for themselves.
This is true. But they need to know that it's there for the wanting, and it's also possible.
But isn't it
for it to happen?
That's why they know these things. I'm sure like even these labels are businesses, and in a business you take courses, you do what you write tests so that the company upskills you.
Yeah.
So those things.
When you said course, that course thing, I don't think is being shouted about enough.
Yeah, but the music business doesn't even these kids are dropping out of school to get in the music business.
You see, and that
if I'm gonna take care, I don't want to say dumb cop. I don't want to say that because that's what came to mind. If I'm gonna take care,
if you don't want to say dumb cop, don't say it at all. You already said it now. Boom boom. You're from that school,
heritage slurs.
So if I'm gonna teach somebody who too, like my diploma degree, whatever, is enough. Why do I need to get other certificates, other accreditations?
Fair.
Why do I need that? Because me talk to yes, student got 10.
Fair.
That's all I need.
Also, there's some old people who are sitting up in those offices who feel like the young people are coming for their spots.
Yeah,
so withholding knowledge like this.
100%. But I'm sure there is some formal.
Yeah, like a course.
Yeah, and I don't think people are talking about that enough.
Yeah,
I don't think people are talking about that enough. And even from dropping out of school, I'm sure there are other courses at your disposal.
It's a plug is a plug. There's a Udemy where you can pay 150 for a course.
My dog.
You pay 150, whatever you're interested in. You feel like you need to learn.
There's short courses. At ASE. On music rights, on music, and that's consistently updating because
it needs to.
Of the fact that music is being updated, or the music business. You know what I mean? There's new things popping up, AI, digital business, all of that. And these courses aren't millions, bro. They're not even on the hundreds of thousands.
It's not at the club.
Exactly, bro.
It's not at the club, my nigga.
My thing is,
it's lunch for others.
My thing is, development does not stop with the artist.
And the label needs to upskill as well.
But we also live in a time that thinks it's who you know and not what you know.
Yeah. But yo, man, that was my little.
I'm sorry to sound so dogmatic and
that was my brain fart. You know what I mean? But man, it just weighed on me a bit, man. I'm still gonna think more about it.
Your brain fret.
My brain fret. But yo, man,
Hey, that's weird. Now I can't unsee it. Now fret is like an anagram of fart.
Yeah.
Fret is like an anagram of fart.
Yeah. Brain fret. Anyway, Bangile Polo Vivo.
Bangile Polo Vivo.
Yeah, we back, man. Another parlay.
Another parlay, man.
You know how we do, man.
Parlay.
Good to have you back. But yeah, man, let's upscale, man. What you're saying is important because
learn you something.
Yeah, it goes in many things in life, man.
Yep. Graduate. Get to the next floor.
People in the label, like if I'm a label manager and I'm happy with that, every year I get a 15% increase.
Do me a favor. Increase.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Do me a favor.
Let's listen to this.
Do me a favor. Say 4%. Ask someone from the labels what they do and see how open they are.
I will do that. I'll tell you next part.
Just ask them what they do.
Yeah, what are your responsibilities? What do you do for the artist?
And watch.
Because a lot of them, they're not even managers. They handlers.
Yes. They do what needs to be done.
They do what needs to be done. They need to make sure the artist doesn't miss the flight. They do is.
Hey, Baba, I'm going to ask one.
Yeah, and I know there's others who do well, who make sure
that not coming at y'all who work in the music industry.
No. Me, I'm just gonna.
I love you guys.
I just want some enlightenment.
Put me also on the mailing list.
Yeah, if you feel like we're coming at you, then maybe upscale. Askis. Yeah.
Yo, but for I know.
The parlay. That's parlay.
We parlay, man. Shout out to my moms.